What is going on, guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Mark, I'm the Toy Sheik, and for today we have a starter to whet your appetites as we are at the beginning of October, the greatest month of the year, counting down to the greatest day of the year, that hauntingly delicious holiday. You know what it is. It's Halloween, my favorite holiday, and like every Halloween I gotta start getting in the spooky mood, watching all my favorite holiday classics that I've watched my whole life. So today we're going to go over the best movies to watch for the month of October and especially Halloween. So these are all my favorites, the ones that I've always watched, and there's so many that I've forgotten about or don't even know about. So please put in the comments below which ones are your favorite, which ones have you always watched. I would love to add new ones to my holiday collection and definitely check out some new stuff. It's hard to find Halloween themed things out there specifically, so please let me know. And half of these movies I do have and half I don't, so if I don't have them, I'll put the picture up so you guys can check them out if it's something you want to look into. But make sure you stick around all month long, as I have plenty of tricks and treats planned for you guys to enjoy as we count down to the return of Autumn Carver with more Halloween info at the end of the video. So let's go. So guys, I am a movie connoisseur, but I also love TV shows. Some of my favorite things to watch are shows. They're great to just put it on in the background. They don't really require a lot of investment, and I've watched them so many times I've actually lost track. But two of my favorite shows of all time are going to be Home Improvement and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I actually have this playing on right now in the background on mute, but you can't hear it. I've been watching for the last 2 weeks. I watched these shows so many times, the number's in the hundreds and hundreds. Both of these shows have some really great seasonal, holiday-themed episodes throughout. You can't really watch these things online, unfortunately. These shows have pretty good copyrights on them, but if you have a chance to check these out, these are definitely some great family, fun-to-watch shows, definitely during the month of Halloween. Perfect. Love them. I wish more TV shows did that kind of stuff nowadays, but hey, what are you gonna do? Next up is a movie that's really creepy, actually, but really great for setting the mood for Halloween, and it is Monster House by DreamWorks. This is an old movie. It is a creepy movie. The house is alive and eats the kids, and it's actually pretty dark. This is a dark movie for kids, but it is a really good, enjoyable Halloween one. It's just crazy, the stuff that they put in there. And another one, just like Monster House, which I don't have to show you guys, is going to be this one right here, which is Frankenweenie, a Tim Burton movie. Also an older Disney Tim Burton film. Really cool. The atmosphere. I love, I can't remember what they call them. It's not like claymation or whatnot, but that whole aesthetic that Tim Burton does. Nightmare Before Christmas, stuff like that. We're going to get into that here. Right now, apparently, let's just do that. The other one I don't have besides Frankenweenie is going to be Nightmare Before Christmas, which is right here. Every time I find this movie, it's always scratched at the thrift store, so I will have it one day. A lot of great memories to this movie, and it doubles as a Christmas movie, so it gets double play, which most of these movies, if you're not just straight into Halloween, they're not going to get watched until next season. Nightmare Before Christmas, 2 holidays. That's actually pretty special for a movie. And it's great songs in them. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. And so we have that one, classic. Definitely gotta watch that during Halloween as well. And let's get into the next one, which is a really good kids movie and actually quite enjoyable. It's going to be Goosebumps with Jack Black. There's 2 of these ones, and actually the one that I would like to point out is Goosebumps 2, which is very Halloween specific. I don't have that one. It has not shown up at the thrift stores and whatnot, but the first one's good too, but the second one is actually a really good Halloween movie to watch. Definitely would recommend them. The other movie that I don't have, one of the best movies to watch for Halloween, and one of my favorites actually to watch from the Goosebumps original episodes, is going to be Goosebumps The Haunted Mask right here. If I ever find that movie, man, out in the wild, that is a really great Halloween episode. It's Halloween themed throughout. It's super creepy, definitely for a kids show. I remember watching that when I was like, I think it came on Fox back in the day when it premiered. But Goosebumps, awesome show, awesome Halloween content to watch. Next up, this one's not going to be so kid friendly. We're going to jump to one of my favorite movies. It's not really Halloween themed per se, but she is the mistress of the dark and the queen of Halloween. Yo, it's one of my favorite characters of all time. It's Elvira. Oh man, this movie is fantastic. This is her first motion picture by Elvira. She does have a second one, Haunted Hill or whatnot. It's not very good. But this show, although not Halloween themed, she is basically like Santa Claus is the Christmas, Elvira is the Halloween. You have Sam from Trick or Treat, he is Halloween, and then you have the Queen of Halloween, Elvira. She will always go down as being the horror queen. Love this movie. She has a ton of campy movies you guys can check out. I think you can watch those ones online. She was going to have a TV series that came on like a major network. There's like a pilot episode, you can watch it on YouTube, and it is absolutely phenomenal. It's crazy because like it's very sexual innuendos, and it did not fly past the pilot episode back in the day. It would just soar now, but it's really, really funny. Definitely check it out if you're an Elvira fan. Love Elvira. Perfect movie to watch during Halloween or any time of the year. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Back to a kids movie that you guys can all enjoy. I probably wouldn't put all the kids in front of the Elvira. It's definitely not that bad. You just know how Elvira dresses or whatnot. But a family film that you guys can all enjoy together, and one of my favorite franchises, at least back in the day, is gonna be Scooby-Doo and the Reluctant Werewolf. I watched this all year, but this is a really great Halloween feeling show. Shaggy turns to a werewolf. He's in a race series with monsters, kind of like Hanna-Barbera Wacky Racers. And this is a great one. Not my only Scooby-Doo movie that I do love to watch, especially during Halloween. But I think in both movies, like, he always be pulling the baddest chicks, I tell you what. But the other movie that I don't have of Scooby-Doo, which is absolutely fantastic to watch, Scooby-Doo in the Ghoul School, shown right here. They're like teachers or counselors at like a monster school. That one's great. Also, you can watch them anytime you want to watch some good Scooby-Doo. I have most of them on DVD. I love Scooby-Doo. And another great kids movie. I watch this all the time. I've already watched this twice in the last like couple weeks. Toy Story of Terror. This is a fantastic Halloween type movie to watch. They're mini episodes combined. It's not very long at all. I think, was it like, I was gonna say a half hour? 22 minutes. It would be a half hour on TV. So 22 minutes. It does seem kind of long at first, but these are great. All the original actors back. It's like spooky kind of like little stories. I don't think it's a Halloween one. I think it just fits it really, really well. I watch this all the time. This is a fantastic Toy Story franchise movie. You should definitely check this one out for sure. They show up at the thrift store all the time. You can get those. They're not very much. But let's get on to an adult one. Jumping back and forth, and of course it's Halloween. Every time you look at a list of top Halloween movies, I know because I did it before I recorded it so I can make sure I didn't miss any. They always have like horror movies. Just because they're horror movies doesn't mean they're Halloween movies. They have to actually be kind of seasonal themed to make it a Halloween movie. You can't just like put horror movies in them. Like pretty much every list. But one movie that you can definitely have on that list is going to be Halloween, the original. It says it right there. It's Halloween. Michael Myers. Fantastic. Always trying to get all of these. I don't have the third one. With the kids that are dressed up in the Halloween costumes. I would love to own that movie one day. But the original Halloween, or you have the remake now, Halloween. Halloween Kills, Halloween Lives, whatever it is. And then of course, the Rob Zombie Halloween. So many options of Halloween. I love the Rob Zombie ones. That's my type of horror. All these are really, really good. Definitely Halloween theme for some horror awesomeness. You can't miss that. The next one that's not as creepy, well kinda, because Christopher Walken is freaking creepy and he's amazing, is Sleepy Hollow. The old Johnny Depp movie with Christopher Walken and Heather Graham. Wait, I don't think that's Heather Graham. What's the picture? Put the picture there. That is Heather Graham is From Hell. From Hell with Johnny Depp. No, I'm thinking of the big forehead girl from Casper. Christina Ricci. That's her name. Yo, she be sexy now though. She grew into her head, if you will. But yeah, Sleepy Hollow movie. A classic. Everyone loves watching that. That one's a great one to watch during the month of October as well. Really great. Young Johnny Depp killing it as usual. But my favorite of Sleepy Hollow, and the one that always resonates with like the legend of Sleepy Hollow, is going to be the old Disney Ichabod and Mr. Toad. cartoon from back in the day. Don't have that one anymore. Definitely need to get that one again. Love that Sleepy Hollow. That is my Sleepy Hollow that I always I go to sleep at night and I think, what's Sleepy Hollow in you know, the Rider? It's definitely that one. Jumping to the next movie and staying on live action. Another movie I don't have again, but this one is really great for Halloween, and it is Ernest Scared Stupid. You guys know back in the day, Ernest P. Worrell, all the crazy movies he had. Yo, there's some great ones. I think there's one like Ernest Goes to Africa. That one's like insane. That would never fly nowadays. Ernest P. Worrell, he was a big star back in the day. But Ernest Scared Stupid is definitely my favorite movie by him. He kisses the troll. It's disgusting. Very dark movie as well. Troll turns the little kids into statues. It's crazy. That movie's great. Always scratch whenever I find it at the thrift store. Definitely watch that during Halloween. That one is an absolute banger. Another banger that I always watch every Halloween, specifically Garfield's Halloween Adventure. Old show from back in the day. They used to put this on TV for us to enjoy. You can check this one out on YouTube. Here's a little clip of it here. That is a really great Halloween episode. They just don't do it like that anymore. So definitely make sure you guys watch that on Halloween to get into the mood. Just like you're probably gonna watch this next one. Very iconic. Classic for Halloween for sure. Hocus Pocus. Who doesn't know? Who doesn't like Hocus Pocus? Fantastic songs. What is that song in there anyway? Oh man, what is that song? That's gonna bug me. I'll remember it later. It's such a good song. Freaking banger, for sure. They have a new one they created, Hocus Pocus 2. It's on Disney Plus. Not as good at all. This one is an iconic classic, definitely. Halloween themed. Halloween classic you have to watch whether you're carving pumpkins or on Halloween. Those are great times to watch this movie. The movie I watch when I'm carving pumpkins, if I'm not watching the movie we're going to talk about after this, is going to be this one right here, Halloween Town. I think there's like 3 of them. This is Halloween Town 1 and 2. Very cheesy, very awesome Disney classic family movie. This is a good movie to put on. I always thought this was like the Prue girl from Charmed, but it's not. But this is a really great one to watch for sure. It's Halloween Town. It says it if it says it in a name, you know you're getting some Halloween goodness. No, this is a good one though. Definitely watch this on Halloween or while carving pumpkins like I always do. That's fantastic. And one of the best. I mean, if not the Halloween movie, I don't have this one either. Trick or Treat, the cult classic horror movie. The horror Halloween anthology. They need to make more Halloween anthology type, even like Christmas seasonal anthology type stories. These are great. I love them. This movie's gross and really good. Sam, the king of he's Halloween. He comes to punish all who does not carve their pumpkin. That's why I always carve a pumpkin every year. I never forget because of this freaking movie. But there's like a werewolf scene I still don't look at. Like it grosses me out. It's got a lot of big stars in that movie. If you haven't seen Trick or Treat, you need to go watch it. That's a classic. That movie's good. It never shows up. I've never seen it at thrift stores. I'll definitely buy that one. That is a freaking classic. That is a freaking classic. Just like this next one that I also don't have. I love this movie. Mickey's House of Mouse Villains, right there. Filled with tons of classic, old school Mickey Mouse cartoons, Halloween themed. I love this one. I used to have as a kid. I remember I had like a VHS and I forgot about it. And then I didn't see it again until I was much older and I got this DVD which happened to be that actual series of cartoons. So I need to get it again. Absolutely love it. This one is fantastic to watch on Halloween. Definitely sets the mood. It is great for carving pumpkins. I keep saying that because I like to set the mood when I'm carving the pumpkins or when it's Halloween time specifically. And so those movies are really great for that. Man, I need to get those freaking movies. Oh well, what are you gonna do? They'll show up one day. Right, we're down to my last couple. My favorites! These were in no particular order. I just grabbed them. But these ones I did save because they're my favorite movies. I watch them for sure every Halloween. And I mean, this one I'm going to show you next, I watch all the time. I mean, I watch this all the time. Daffy Duck's Quack Busters. This one is not Halloween theme per se, but it has like ghost ones. Daffy has ghosts, basically Ghostbusters agency, and it's a bunch of old cartoons just like the Mickey one, comprised into a movie format. And man, this is such a good movie. I used to watch this as a kid all the time, and I didn't know the same thing happened. I got this, I was like, man, I wonder if this is it. And I found it at the thrift store, and it was, and I'm so excited. Ever since then, I watch this all the time. Just watched it again the other day. I'll put this on before I go to bed. I love this movie. Great for Halloween. Definitely for the month of October, that's a great one to watch. And the classic, the best one, you gotta watch this one on Halloween every year since I was a kid. Faded away to the background, but not from my hearts. Charlie Brown, baby, the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yeah, this is it right here. It's not even very long, actually. Man, I love this one. Also watched the Christmas one as well, and the Thanksgiving one. But this is the best one. I gotta hear that song. Who's that dude that plays it too? Was it like, is it Linus who plays it, or is Linus the stinky one? But like, what is it like? Yo, that shit is fire. I better stop before I get a copyright. And then you got like I don't think the parents are in here, but I love the parents like in the show. They're like, womp 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 womp. Yes, Mrs. Jones. Womp 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 womp. I would like some treats actually. Yeah, this is a classic. You gotta watch this on Halloween. It's actually a sad story as well. Look. No I'm sure spoilers. If you guys haven't seen Charlie Brown, this thing's been out for like 40 years. Who the hell knows when this hell came out? But it's a sad ending.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
As well. So that sucks. I gotta watch Charlie Brown. So there it is. Those are like the movies that I watch all month long. And I would love to know which ones you guys watch, and your favorites, ones you've grown up with, ones that weren't mentioned here today. I definitely want to check them out. I have a section of Halloween movies and a section of Christmas movies, and the Christmas one is just massive, and they just don't make enough Halloween themed movies. You can put horrors and that stuff in them, but I really like a movie that sets that nice, spooky Halloween feel to it that you can enjoy in that month of October. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of these. Maybe you didn't know they were out there. You need to go check out, get prepared for that night of terrifying mischief, Halloween. What are you guys gonna do this Halloween? Like I said, make sure you stick through the month, as we have lots of Halloween themed content for you guys to enjoy, including the return of Autumn Kava at the end of the year for the annual Halloween cosplay contest. And from what I hear this year, it's at a really amazing place by a really amazing iconic line. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. Lots of things to give away for you guys, so stay tuned. I'm going to try to change up the background for Halloween. Halloweenify it a little bit. It's rent week this week, so that shit wasn't happening this time, but I tried to put some Halloween kind of themed stuff up, you know, kind of spooky-ish looking or whatever. We'll keep working on it as it goes. I mess with the lighting forever. I just can't get it all cool looking, man. I need a new light setup. Annoying. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. Thank you guys for all the new subscribers. I'm so excited. We're getting almost to 100. It's going to be insane. I know we're going to get to 100 during the month of October. So much cool stuff coming with the 100 subscriber giveaway. But that'll have to wait till the month of October, because I got a bunch of awesome stuff planned for you guys. Stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and please comment below. Let me know some movies to watch. Much enjoyment, much love. As always, my name is Mark. I am the Toy Chic. Mad love. Geek out. I'll see you guys soon.